Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Cancerians, for September 2017. So it's for you, my lovely Cancer, for September 2017. You see, this is another great month when it comes to your health, and especially when it comes to your improvements, and especially for those of you that have been feeling really drained and really tired lately, and especially in the last 3 or 4 months, the energy levels haven't been that great, you see. And this is why when it comes to your health and when it comes to this month, you see your energy levels are going to be really good. And you're not the only sign that I'm seeing this today. You see, this is going to be very important, and it's going to have a powerful impact on you and on your everyday life. On another hand, apart from the energy, you see, when it comes to the actual longer ailments, you know, there's still going to be even more improvements. There are going to be improvements when it comes to your health, and especially for those of you that have been suffering from longer ailments, now there is going to be even more improvement this month, which is automatically going to make you feel really great. It's going to make you feel really good, and it's automatically going to just motivate you this month. You see, just you having an energy, just you feeling so energetic, is just going to have such an amazing impact on you and the people around you. And this is just going to be a really great time to get on with things and do things that you want to change, to concentrate on things that you wanted to change for a really long time, to get rid of the old, and to get rid of old, the things that are no longer serve you, and to just to allow other new things to come back into your life. This is also going to have an impact on you, that you will want to make certain changes, and especially when it comes to your home environment, especially when it comes to your living environment, you will want to make change, because all this energy is just going to be bursting out of you, and you're going to be bursting with positivity. You're going to feel very radiant, and almost you will feel rebirth. But it's just going to be as significant for those of you that are waiting for your certain ailments to improve, for those of you suffering from certain things and you didn't see an improvement. Now the improvement is going to carry on, and the improvement is just automatically going to put a massive big smile on your face, and I can see the optimism is going to be very enhanced when it comes to this. Okay, also what else I was going to say, that the actual number is going to be 7. My goodness, you know how much I love number 7. Number 7 is one of the most spiritual numbers. It's trying to let you know, it's trying to warn you that you are about to have a really powerful spiritual experience. And you're not only going to have a powerful spiritual experience, but the powerful spiritual experience is going to be followed by you having a finally you are having a success when it comes to your work, and when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances. This is also connected to the fact that you were actually facing a certain challenge. Maybe you were worrying about money, maybe you were worrying about the finances, maybe you weren't too sure if you're on the right track, maybe you weren't too sure if you're doing everything you could possibly do in order to be successful. Now number 7 is trying to let you know that after all these challenges and obstacles that you had, there is another obstacle that you will be facing, another challenge that you will be facing. But this time, this particular challenge that you will be facing is also going to be very positive. It is going to have an amazing impact on you after that, and it is going to result in you actually having really nice success and really nice gain, which is on another hand going to make your financial security much better, and you're going to automatically feel much more secure when it comes to those things maybe that you were worrying about, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career, and when it comes to your future in general. This is all kind of going to start making sense after this point, after this moment. So this is what number 7 means. Number 7 also means that you're about to go on the next level, next stage of your personal spiritual journey when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances. Whether you work for somebody else, or whether you run your own business, whether you're self-employed, you are about to go on the whole next level, on the whole next journey after this moment. But the most important thing is that the big challenge and the big obstacle you will have, it is most certainly going to be the big obstacle you're going to have, it's actually going to be resolved kind of in your favor. favor. It's going to work in such a sense that you will be much more successful after that moment, after that point. And there is also the whole new burst on confidence and self-esteem that you will have after this moment, after this point. You will feel brave to do things you kind of didn't feel brave before, and you will have a confidence to do things and to start things and to change things in life that you weren't too sure about. Now you're going to feel very, very strongly about it. And what else number 7 means? Number 7 also means that if you do want to have some kind of negotiations, if you do want to have, like, for example, some kind of like start some kind of a contract or sign something new, start some kind of a new job, and you're waiting for the right moment, throughout September, this is going to be the perfect time to start anything new or to try to have some kind of negotiations. If you need to have some kind of negotiation, if you need to kind of, have some kind of basically negotiations, number 7 also means that most certainly things are going to work in your favor, and you're going to be the one who is actually going to end up with a gain after this moment, after this point. And this is why number 7 is just so important. And it's not about you being in touch with your own spirituality, not about you receiving lots of messages from your spirit guides, from your angels and things like that, but it's just a lot about your personal gain, about your finances, about you realizing that you are on the right way, or you are on the right direction when it comes to your life, when it comes to what have you done so far, and especially also when it comes to what are you going to be next, and what is going to be the next moment or next point of this particular spiritual journey of yours. The 1st of September is such an interesting day. The 1st of September is going to be very interesting day because it is just kind of it's very interesting because the first part of 1st of September, so in the morning, it is going to be quite unusual day. It is going to be quite interesting day. It is going to seem like a different dimension. Seriously, it is just going to be type of like a gloomish day for you, and that particular gloomish day is going to have such an impact on you that you will be kind of in your hermit mode, and you will want to kind of go on a side, and you will want to kind of spend the time with yourself, maybe meditate a little bit, maybe kind of just relax a little bit, maybe go and swim, or maybe go and like a run a little bit, do some kind of exercise. And it's just going to, this is only going to be in the first part of September, the 1st of September in the morning. You're just going to feel like a little bit gloomy. Then later on, basically on that particular day, later on, this is just going to be completely different. It's going to turn into something completely different, because all these gloomy feelings you had, all this hermit mode that you had, and all this like a different dimension that you felt, like a strange day it's going to feel. The whole day it's going to feel really strange, right from the very first thing in the morning. But what am I trying to say? That by the end of the day, there is, you see, the product of all this strange day, all this gloomy day, all this different dimension, it's actually going to be like a very meaningful experience for you, because there is this certain idea going to be born by the end of that day. Certain idea is going to be born, literally something is going to be playing in your mind, something is going to be at the back of your mind, and you will be focusing a lot on your career, you will be focusing a lot on your finances, and you will be thinking a lot what you want to do next, what is the next step, what is the next stage. But the difference about this day is that you will just feel very strongly about it. You will feel very strongly about the things that you wouldn't normally feel very strongly about, and you will feel very confident about doing things that you wouldn't normally feel confident doing. And this is what this wonderful month is going to bring to you. So most certainly it is going to prepare you. It's preparing you. The September is going to prepare you, and straight away from the 1st of September you will kind of be prepared, or you will be prepared literally to kind of go on the next stage, next journey of your life, which is going to almost feel like some kind of new beginning, which is going to feel like the whole new adventure, something that you would feel like, oh God, no, I'm too paranoid to do this, no, I don't want to do this, I don't want to go down that road, something that would make you feel like that, such a negative, something that you would doubt. Now suddenly there is going to be the change of direction. You're gonna kind of turn things upside down. You will be also able to see things from a slightly different angle, slightly different direction, which is going to have such an amazing impact on you. So you will be able to also realize, you know, certain things about yourself, certain things about your skill. There's a lot going to be on your mind. However, your life is just going to start feeling like a whole new meaningful experience, like a whole new adventure, which is just going to make you feel absolutely brilliant, and it is going to give you power, it is going to give you petrol, it is going to give you energy to just kind of carry on. But the whole this new sense of self-esteem that you will have, it is just going to be absolutely mind-blowing, and you will see exactly what I mean. 20th of September. Now, how cute this day is, the 20th of September. You know why I say how cute this is? Because 20th of September is both going to be equally important for those of you that are in relationship and for those of you that are not in relationship. The 20th of September is going to be so important, because every single one of you, my gorgeous, beautiful, sensitive little Cancerians, are going to feel so affectionate, are going to feel so lovey, are going to feel like you want to have a romance, you know. So for those of you that are in relationship, you will want to you will just feel really happy with your partner. You will want to do something for your partner. You will want to take your partner out. You will want to reward your partner. You will realize there is going to be some kind of something is going to happen in between you and your partner, and you will realize, almost as if your relationship was tested, or your relationship is going to be tested in a certain way. And after that point, after that moment, you will realize how much your partner means to you, and your partner is also going to realize how much you mean to them. And it is just going to be such a wonderful experience for both of you, which is going to bring you together. And I can see lots of happiness, I can see lots of love, and I can see literally two people like being so happy together. And there is some kind of new creation that you will want to make after this point, after this moment together. So if you are not married, you will probably something very significant is going to happen on this day. You're either going, or if you're not engaged, for example, you may get engaged on this particular day. If you're engaged already, you might get, you know, your partner may ask you to marry them, or you may ask them, you see. But however, something very big is going to happen in between you two. And if you're married already, you're just going to take your relationship in the whole new level, whole next level, because you will realize how much your partner actually loves you and how much you love your partner. And this is just going to give you such a beautiful pleasure, beautiful joy, devotion, and it's just a happy feeling and the pleasure in a daily existence. You will feel like the absolute pleasure in a daily existence, because your love life with your partner is just going to be absolutely perfect, and you will both be so happy. You will just realize how similar you are in so many different ways, and how beautiful impact you also have on one another. It's just absolutely beautiful. And you know, lots of other people will kind of look at you as a couple, and lots of other people will kind of think, oh, I want to be like them, or they're cool, they have something very special. And this is such a beautiful energy that you are going to be projecting, both you and your partner. And that's why you will just feel like you want to take your relationship on the next level. And don't be surprised if your partner surprises you with some kind of trip or some kind of journey abroad or something really special, because I do see you getting gift from your partner as well, and I see you giving a really beautiful gift to your partner. But I do think that you will actually plan some kind of trip away, plan some kind of journey away, because you will feel like you will want to celebrate something, that you want to celebrate each other's existence. This is how beautiful this is, okay? And on another hand, what else I was going to say about this day is going to be so cute and so interesting, because for those of you that are single as well, there is just somebody going to appear in your life. Somebody is going to manifest in your life on the 20th of September. For those of you that are single, if you're looking for a relationship, or if you're not looking for a relationship, it doesn't matter. There is somebody going to be very significant, and you will not be able to help. We cannot help ourselves when some kind of people like this, you know, this type of people appear in our lives. Somebody who is just going to blow your mind. Somebody who's going to blow you away completely with the way they are. And first of all, you're not going to start like fancying them straight away. But first of all, you're going to kind of come across them, and then you're going to find them very, very interesting, and they're going to find you very interesting, you see. And you're going to find a very unusual things. You're going to find out very unusual things about that person. Maybe what that person does for a living, or what this person's hobby is, what this person does. And however, this person is actually going to be very, very spiritual as well, and you are going to be able to understand each other in so many different ways. You're not going to start a relationship with this person straight away. You're going to be like you're going to attract each other, you're going to like each other, you're going to get on really well, you're going to talk about lots of things, and this person is going to bring something very special in you. This person is going to make you feel very special. It's going to make you feel very powerful. It's going to make you feel very good about yourself. And first, you're going to be friends, you're going to be meeting, you're going to be enjoying your friendship, and this friendship is going to grow into something very beautiful, something very, very beautiful indeed. Like, you're going to start liking each other, you're going to start, you know, you're going to have a romance, and this romance is going to turn into something else, into something different, into something more powerful, more significant. It's going to go on so many different levels. You are about to meet somebody who is just going to be so much different to everyone else who you've met so far, and somebody who is going to make you feel like you want to do things you haven't done before, and somebody who is going to make you feel completely different to everybody else. All they need to do, they just need to look at you, and that's it. So it's going to start like a friendship, and then it's just going to become something more and more powerful as the time goes by. So there is someone very special that you're going to meet. And also, let me tell you something, this is going to be a very, very special person indeed. And remember, I said that you will want to do things you've never done with anyone else before. So you will want to take this relationship really, really far, and you will be thinking in such a way about that person. Yeah, if I want to marry someone, I want to marry that person. If I want to have a child, I want to have a child with that person. It's just going to be that type of person. That type of person is going to have an amazing impact on your life. So if you were waiting for love, and as I said, you don't even have to wait for love. And as long as you're single, you see, you cannot escape these particular situations. This is more stronger than we are. This is very powerful. The real love is really powerful, and especially when they're like soulmates, which I completely see that this is a soulmate that you are about to meet, then this is going to be something completely mind-blowing. You know, it's a type of situation that if you feel really tired and knackered, and if you can't really move how tired you are, and you can't really function properly, you see him or her, you see this person, they automatically are like, you're like that. This is how this person is going to make you feel, and this is the power this person is going to have, and this is the power that is actually going to have such an amazing impact and reflection on you. And this is the product of the actual feelings that you are going to have. Ecstatic. This person is going to make you feel ecstatic. There is no doubt about it. Okay, so expect something very, very special indeed. The 28th of September. 28th of September is another interesting day, because now this is the day when you will actually, for once, you will want to kind of transform certain parts of your life. You will want to do the changes and make those changes that you wanted to change for a really, really long time, and they were always at the back of your mind, or you will always keep on thinking, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but you just haven't done anything. And these particular changes are also completely going to be related and connected to your environment. It's going to be connected to your house, it's going to be connected to your home, it's going to be connected to maybe your garden if you have a garden, it's going to be connected to your living arrangement. You will want to change certain things about your living arrangements, the way they are. You will go big, you will go really big. For example, if you want to like paint everything, you will paint the whole house, the whole flat. You will want to rearrange everything, you will rearrange everything. If you wanted to do this for a really long time, now this is going to be absolutely perfect time to do this on the 28th of September. It's just so important to actually keep on changing our furniture, keep on changing our picture, keep on changing our environment, because while we are doing this, we're also doing a positive feng shui, which means we are changing things, we are moving things, and also we get rid of the negative energy by doing this, a stale energy. And also you will feel like you want to get rid of things that you don't need anymore, what I mentioned earlier. And this is going to be very enhanced on the 28th of September especially. Just one thing I would like to say, okay? One thing I would like to say, it's just that there is going to be quite an interesting, tricky situation that you are going to have with a certain person, you see, at around the 28th of September as well. And I just need you to be like a little bit careful, because somebody will maybe try to trick you into something. This is not a friend, this is not somebody who you know, this is somebody that is going to appear either through your business or either, you know, if you're not working, if you're retired, for example, like I just need you to be careful on just this only particular day. I said to you it's going to be okay maybe to kind of you know, I said earlier it's going to be fine to sign something throughout September 2017, because things are going to work out in your favor. But the only day, please, the only day when really don't sign anything. If you have a power over you signing something on a certain day, because you may not have a power, you know, maybe something was arranged from before and somebody's just giving you this particular day to sign, then honestly, I just need you, if you do need to sign something like that, please just get like a black tourmaline. You see, black tourmaline is absolutely brilliant, one of the most important crystals to protect you from all sorts of negative energy, because there is somebody going to appear that is going to have a ridiculously bad and ridiculously negative energy without you even realizing. And when people around us are with such a bad energy, it can actually have an impact on us. It can drain us like there is no tomorrow, drain our energy and make us feel really sensitive, you see, which just makes us feel really tired and have a really negative impact on us. So I would highly suggest this, if you happen to wear a black tourmaline while you're signing or while you're doing it, so at least you protect yourself. If you can't change the 28th of September like a signing date or negotiation date, but this is the only day is the 28th of September, when I just need you to be careful and do not sign anything. If you don't have to sign on that particular day, don't sign anything, don't have any type of negotiation, because this negative person is just going to try to trick you into something. So it's just a little bit sensitive area. And also just keep certain things to yourself when it comes to the 28th of September as well. Keep certain things to yourself. So any kind of ideas that you may have about the business or something like that, just keep it to yourself, or anything that's really personal, because someone might kind of try to steal your idea and you will not kind of like it, you see. And this is why the only day when I think that you should not sign is the 28th of September 2017. Every other date's absolutely perfect, but amazingly 28th is not going to be good. But if you do have to sign and you haven't got any choice, you know, to sign on any other date, then just wear a black tourmaline and protect yourself. And also I highly suggest to get something like beautiful gorgeous selenite sticks. You see these amazingly beautiful selenite sticks. Basically they're so powerful, they're so beautiful, and even me just holding it I feel so much better. And what selenite sticks do, basically what can you do with them when you come back home? Every time when you feel drained because you were talking to somebody who was draining your energy, who was making you feel really negative or really bad, sometimes people can just talk to us and sometimes people can drain our energy without us even realizing, but by the time we get back home we're like, oh God, energy suckers, energy vampires, you see. And in order to kind of like protect yourself from people like this is of course to wear like a black tourmaline, but also I would highly suggest when you come back home, you can also buy this on my website, selenite sticks. You just sit down, you relax, and you basically just kind of, you go all around your body like this, all around your head. You see, I already feel so much better while I'm doing this. I can actually literally feel it. And then you go all around your body, all around your one hand, then you go all around your other hand, then you go around your body, one leg, second leg, and go slowly around everywhere. As you are doing this, as you are going around, you can almost feel it. I can literally feel it. As you are going around, what are you doing? You're actually cleaning. You're cleaning yourself of these negative energies, and then once you're finished, then you are cleansed from these negative energies that you picked up from this person. So that is going to make you feel much better almost instantly. Okay, so now what else I was going to say? You see, the beautiful first part of September 2017, it is just going to be an amazing determination that you are going to have. I know I said the first part of September in the morning, it is going to be a really strange day, but in general, the first part of the first week of September, it's actually going to be a product of what I said, a new beginning. After the strange experience in the morning on the 1st of September, you see, then you're going to have like this new experience energy that is going to come through, which is going to be very enhanced throughout the first part of September, which is also on another hand going to give you an amazing determination, power, strength, force and activity. And this is all going to be the product of you doing really well in your life and you realizing certain things about your success when it came to your business, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances. If you are not working, this is going to be the great week for your finances, because the things are going to start making sense. The things that you were paranoid about before when it comes to your finances, the things that you weren't too certain about, there is going to be change of circumstances, and now you're just going to start feeling much more confidence about your financial situation, which is of course going to have a really positive impact on you and really positive impact on your ideas. It is going to give you the whole new life. It is going to give you ideas, and I can see that even, you know, like other people are just going to be very proud of you. Other people in your life that you mean so much to are going to be really proud of your achievement and really proud of your success and really proud of the fact how far how far you have gone in your life. On another hand, it is going to give you the whole new control over the situation. Control over the situation that is going to give you the whole new power, the whole new confidence, what I mentioned before, strength, and most importantly, it is just accomplishment and the control over situation that is just going to put a big smile on your face, and I know exactly how this is going to make you feel. I can see it, I can sense it, and it's going to be absolutely brilliant. Also, what I was going to say, that you see, it is going to be the second part of September 2017. It's just some male person who is very dominant, male person who is very interesting, somebody who is very mature, somebody who is very powerful, is going to give you a really good idea. Something that is going to come out of the blue. You're not going to get a direct message from this person like on your iPhone or like on your computer or like a text message or whatever. This is not going to be the direct message. This is going to be something that you are going to hear, something that you are going to feel, something that you are going to be able, something that this person is going to say, and you're going to be able to kind of feel it, detect it, and completely get the whole picture, the whole new idea about something that you will want to kind of do in your life, the whole new direction that is just going to make more sense and more sense as the time goes by. After this moment, after this point, this person is very powerful, and this person is very successful, and this person is also quite spiritual at the same time. There's just so much about this person. It's an old spirit, it's an old soul, somebody who lived many lives, and this person has been successful all their life, very dominant, and very often people get this person wrong. Very often people can't understand this person or can't get this person, and but it's just so much going on behind it. But the most important thing is that you're gonna get absolutely amazing idea through this person. And remember, it is not going to be said directly to you, and it's just it is just something that you will hear, and it's automatically going to make sense to you. Automatically it's going to give a fantastic idea, but you like this person, you look up to this person, and it's just somebody who's so powerful with so much energy, and especially when it comes to their work. And let me tell you that work-life balance, this person really knows how to kind of live their life in a perfect way. This is somebody who travels a lot and somebody who is also like kind of focusing on the right things in life, and somebody who's very adventurous. Another thing that I'm seeing here is that basically you will be kind of spending time with friends. Mid-September towards the end of September, it's going to be like a very significant time, because you will really enjoy yourself, because you will be spending time with people who you really, really love, with your best friends, and it is going to have a really beautiful impact on you. It is going to have a really beautiful, almost spiritual and healing impact on you, and you like this. These are really, really good friends of yours that you had for a really, really long time. So you will be having a great time with them. But also there is going to be a certain compromise that you are going to need to make, and that particular certain compromise that you are going to need to make in mid-September, it is actually going to have a very, very satisfactory result, and it's going to make you feel really, really good, and you are again going to be inspired in the whole new way, in the whole different way. So basically the compromise that you are going to have, it's going to be probably one of the best things that you have done this year. It sounds like compromise, but honestly, this type of compromise, once you do it, certain doors are going to be closed, but automatically there are like about 5 other doors that are straight away going to be open to you. You may realize that straight away, you may not realize that straight away. However, this is exactly what is going to happen. The third part of September, you will realize there's something that you wanted to do for a really long time, and this is to do with your personal achievement. Like in the long run, it's going to take slightly longer. As I said, the business achievement and the personal achievement and finances are going to be much better, but now I'm talking about the end of September, I'm talking about something else. I'm talking about like your business and your career and your finances in the long run. You're going to realize there's something big, something huge that you wanted to do. It's going to take you slightly longer time, and you're just going to have to readjust yourself and just look at the things from a slightly different perspective, slightly different angle, and you will have to change things a little bit. You will have to adjust things a little bit, and also watch for the last part of September, because there is a certain omen that you are going to have at around this time. This certain omen is going to be amazing, and the way you're going to receive this certain omen, if you don't know what your spirit animal is, everybody has got their own spirit animal. It all depends what you feel connected to. It really, really depends. And if you don't know what your spirit animal is, if you really pay attention to it, and if you ask yourself before you go to sleep, please, angels and spirit guides, please, my spirit guides, please show me what my spirit animal is. And then the next day or within the next few days, you will just have a really unusual experience with a certain animal, and it could be absolutely anything. And that particular certain animal that you're going to have a certain experience with, you see, is just going to be your spirit animal. If you don't know what your spirit animal is, my spirit animal is fox. So every time when I see a fox, I just know that there is a certain message for me. So I just know whatever I was thinking about at the time, whatever I was thinking about, whatever was on my mind at the time when I was when I just saw the fox, for example, it is just going to be really good. It is just going to be really positive. And if I was wondering whether I should do it or not, if I see the fox, I know it's going to be fine. I know I should do it. If I feel unwell and I see the fox, I know I'm going to be fine. If I'm like really tired or something and I'm not too sure whether I'm going to be able to do something, as soon as I see fox, I know I'm going to be able to do what I wanted to do. And this is how powerful these messages are brought to us by our spirit animals. And this is why it's so important to have your spirit animal and to be able to single out what your spirit animal is. And this is what I see that you're going to find out at the end of September 2017, what your spirit animal is. And this is what your omen is going to be. And this is going to be something mind-blowing, something life-changing, because you will come across the situations like me. You will be able to use this in so many different areas in your life. And also that omen that you are going to have, it's going to have an amazing influence on you, in such a sense that it's going to give you even more of a room to carry on with certain areas in your life, okay? It is going to make you feel very creative, and it is going to make you feel like very, very creative, and it's going to make you feel good about things that you didn't feel that good about before. It is going to make you feel like that you want to deal with the problems that were bothering you for a long time, for a while, you know, and especially when it comes to problems from the past, you know, problems that you were carrying, you know, like a karma. And especially there's going to be the certain person that you're going to need to forgive. Forgive. It's so important. Somebody from the past, somebody that hurt you in the past a long time ago, somebody that has done something really negative, really nasty to you. Please forgive them. Please forgive them. Please forgive them. I know that you're going to say, oh, what does he know? Like, they could have done anything to you. Like, there's all sorts of nasty people out there, and people can do really, really nasty things. I know. But on us, it's so important to actually forgive. It's so much to do with your karma. People sometimes don't understand how important karma is and how complex karma is. Karma is not only about you doing something and having bouncing things back. Karma is also about the fact that if someone has done something nasty to you and then you never forgotten, you know, about it, and then that means that you're holding a grudge. That means that you're holding a big amount of negative energy in your body, which means on another hand that you're carrying, it's almost as if you're carrying really, really heavy baggage, really heavy package full of negativity, full of negative experience, negativity which is rubbing off on you, and it's just stealing your energy, and it's making you feel tired sooner than you should feel, and things like that. So it can have lots of negative impacts on us. The most important thing for us on our part, on our side, is just to forgive. And as soon as you forgive, almost instantly, honestly, almost instantly, you will release that karma. And once you release that karma, you will release that baggage. And once you release that negative baggage, you know, you will also automatically allow new positive energy to come in, and you're going to automatically feel so much better about yourself. And on the other hand, it is not going to drain your energy so quick. So if you were working for like 10 hours, you would feel tired after 2 hours, for example. You would be fine, but you would just feel tired. And now in this situation, when you get rid of karmic baggage like that, negative baggage, you basically you can work for the whole 10 hours, whole 20 hours without feeling a single thing. And this is why I think this is just so significant months for you. My goodness, you literally have a little bit of everything. My God, thank you so much for watching, my gorgeous Cancerians. And I'm going to say now what I say every single time at the end of my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so, and also don't forget to share me on Facebook, share me on Twitter, share me wherever you like, and don't forget to comment in the comment section. Thank you ever so much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.